Howdy, pards. Mr. Holster here, just having a little coffee in the tack room this morning. Got a couple things I want to talk about. First off, there's no commercials in this video because I'm going to talk about my cancer, and YouTube doesn't think it's advertising friendly. Yeah, every time I mention the C word, they yank the ads. And I want to talk about it briefly because I got an chemo infusion the other day, and I actually stopped and looked at the bag they put in, you know, that $12,000 bag of magical miracle cure they pump into me once every 2 weeks. I actually stopped and looked at it, and it was 3 3/4 ounces. So I'm sitting there and discussing with my wife the fact there's only 3 3/4 ounces. I had called it as being 4, and Jack said it wasn't even a shot to him, and that was pretty accurate because Jack always likes doubles. He always has a double shot. At any rate, so we're sitting there, and the little bell goes off. It's done. They come in, and they pull the needle out of my arm, disconnect me from the thing, and I look at it, and the line going back to the bag, the bag's empty, and the line's about that empty below the bag, but the rest of it's filled up. And I said, I said to the nurse, there's like $1,000 worth of medicine there. Can I have a doggy bag? So, yeah, YouTube doesn't like me talking about this stuff. They pull the ads on them, and it's almost like, you know, I have the same problem with Jack when I talk about stuff that Jack does, and there isn't much I can do about that. Jack's the one that holds this whole place together. If I don't have Jack, we're going down the toilet. So, yeah, he does everything. Jack's not here today, though. He's gone off to celebrate the 4th with some old buddies from the Marines. So I'm anticipating that sometime today I'm going to get a call from the police department. I'll have to go bail him out. This is the other thing I want to show you because I know this. Yeah, this will make me get demonetized too. They don't seem to like this. I've been doing this project with this gun, this Ruger Match Champion. And I did some extra things to it. Hopefully by the end of the week I'm going to have the video done. You can see it. But I had this question. It's been a long time since I had a GP100, a regular GP100. And matter of fact, that was 1989 I bought that gun. I don't remember what the frame was like underneath, but I don't recall it as being this long. Anybody out there got a GP100? Is the frame underneath actually this same dimensions on the regular GP100? Or is this Match Champion a little more elongated? Is the frame that elongated on the regular GP100? Or is the Match Champion a little bit longer because of the other grip they put on? Is it the same thing? I'm just curious. Doesn't matter. Just curious. And that brings me up to that and my camera. I'm having camera problems. A lot of problems this week with my computer committing suicide. And I didn't get the SOC show and the Hard Target Range show uploaded last week because we had a bad storm, and the service provider I get my internet access from, their tower went down. Yeah. So I was out of business for 3 days there because, yeah, the tower went out in that bad storm. So what you're going to see on the Hard Target Range this week is that Ruger Security 9 video you thought you were going to see last Sunday. Instead, I gave you a video on the Match Champion that was going to air on Saturday. So, and you missed out on the SOC show because the SOC show was in the midst of uploading when the storm hit. So yeah, the SOC show on Jack's channel, SOC show channel, that'll be on Friday night, hopefully, and Sunday morning you're going to get that Hard Target Range video on the Ruger Security 9 there. And then hopefully I'll be back on track by then. On Thursday night, you'll get the pre-Hard Target show, which is tomorrow. But since we've already done the Ruger Security 9, we're going to look at another gun that I can't find frangible ammo for. And we'll talk about that gun. Yeah. that's what we're going to do, because now it's all confused. And hopefully next week we'll get back on track. So there you go. Yeah, I think I've covered everything. And I'm sorry about the YouTube. I'm sorry about having cancer and mentioning cancer in the videos. I didn't realize it was user, let me see, advertiser unfriendly to do that. So if I'd known, I wouldn't have gotten cancer. Yeah. Well, there you go, guys. I don't even know, because, yeah, my video is all screwed up. I can only take a guess. I'm going to say there's 5 minutes and 55 seconds of your life you'll never, ever, ever get back again. From Mr. Holster and Jack, go out and stay safe. Have a happy 4th, too, guys.